On this episode of Did Y'all See, we're discussing actor Terry Crews's open admission of being groped by a Hollywood male exec, Amanda Seales telling black folks to get their passports over buying Jordan, Janet Jackson's epic Good Times reunion, and more. Get into all this tea on Did Y'all See. Welcome to Did Y'all See? I'm Tiffany M. Battle, and I'm here with my girls, Miss Danae B. Is me, is you, is us, and Aviella Moore. Are you all ready to get into this week's hot tea?
But before we get into all that, let's everybody come together and pull up. Tell me what's new.
I just did a lipstick collaboration with Lip Fetish Cosmetics called the Work It collection. And my girls here are repping the colors. I've got Danae and artwork looking bomb, and Avielle killing Not Safe for Work. The product launch is today, and you can purchase at lipfetishcosmetics.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Did y'all see actor Terry Crews opens up about being sexually assaulted by a Hollywood male exec? In a series of tweets, actor Terry Crews revealed how he was groped in front of his wife by a male Hollywood exec at a function in Hollywood last year, and didn't react for fear that he would be perceived as an angry black man. Okay, so my question to you guys is, do you think that other victims will come forward, and in the grand scheme of things, will these stories even make a big difference?
What I'm noticing here is that I feel like it's a different level of seriousness that the public is taking because it is a male victim coming out. Do you not notice like that double standard? A woman's coming out and they think like, oh, it's not that serious, she's probably lying, she's trying to get somewhere. But now that a male, Terry Crews, has came out, oh, he really must not be lying, because what male wants to admit that another male touched them? Yeah. So I feel like people need to speak out. You have to start somewhere. You have to speak out, that let people know that this is happening so something eventually can be done. It's not going to fix itself the next day, but people need to be aware so that they can move accordingly, because they know that they will be exposed.
Yeah, and it gives other people the courage, because I think what happens in most of these situations, Terry Crews identified with women. He even said it, like, I can understand why a woman wouldn't come out because they don't want to risk their reputation, they don't want to risk their livelihood for not coming out. So now this should empower people really to go, you know what, if Terry Crews can make this statement, if all these Hollywood actresses can come out and say, you know, this is happening to me, you don't feel alone, and that should empower someone to go, I'm going to tell my story.
Is there going to be change after they say it? Now he's risking getting more gigs. Now he's risking being ostracized. So are they going to be calling him, oh, that's the man, he can't take a little grope? I'm saying it happens and it's sad, but those are the predicaments that these people are being put in, and that's the reason he said he didn't come forward in the first place. It took him a whole year to say anything.
So I commend him for coming out, but him being so comfortable to just grope him and then do like a jerk grin, he has been doing this for a long time. Yeah. And it's known, like a casting couch, that's like a known thing to get the gig.
But it's not acceptable. So we want you guys to weigh in. What do you guys think about these situations? Will these stories end up making a difference? Let us know in the comments below. Did y'all see Amanda Seales tell black folks on Twitter this week to work on getting their passports instead of copping the latest Jordans? In a series of tweets earlier this week, Amanda wrote, if you're buying Jordans and Nike suits, but you're sleeping on an air mattress, you're losing. In another tweet, she wrote, if you're buying Jordans and Nike suits, but you don't have a passport, you're losing. She did 2 more tweets about having a credit card over Jordans and knowing your credit score. While some people understood what she was trying to say about priorities, others felt her comments were classist and condescending. So my question to you guys is, what are your thoughts on her comments? Like, do you feel a way about the things that she tweeted out?
First of all, I feel like Amanda Seales has the potential to being Tyrese within a year. Ooh. I'm just watching, being weary. Second of all, I feel like she is coming from a place of judgment. She is like, just because she's enlightened in her way, she shouldn't pass that off into somebody else. Maybe that's not their priorities, or maybe they are going through something, like their stages to get to the place that where she is at. She cannot put her own like mindset onto other people. She can't do that. Like, she had to go through some things just to make sure that she's to where she is at now. Like, it was very judgmental.
Not only was she like trying to lecture or like drop these gems, trying to be a new Jay-Z or whatever. No, baby girl, She didn't offer any anything to back up her points. It wasn't like, oh, if you want to get a passport, you should go to the U.S. Post Office and you need these documents to get your passport. No, you didn't do that. You just say you're losing. And that's wrong.
Well, I think we were talking about Jay-Z. He was giving like teachable moments. These are the things that I've done in my life, and I wish I had done these things differently.
Exactly.
I just think her delivery was off.
That's a gem. What she did,
her delivery was off, but our message
was a cubic zirconian.
Wow.
But I am a travel snob. I believe, and I think that's the message that she was trying to say. Like, the world, when you go travel, it will open up your mind to different things. Your perspectives will change. How you view the world will be different. So I think that's the message she ultimately wanted to pass on to people.
And not everybody finds value in travel. Some people like staying in their own home. Some people are sneakerheads.
like going to Miami. You can need a passport to get there.
You can have your stuff together and be a sneakerhead. People make careers off of this, sis. People selling shoes out here for $5,000.
That's real. And I don't think it was specifically about, I mean, that's the example she used, you know, Nikes and Jordans, but it was just like, where do we put priority? Where do we value things? Can it be a teachable moment? And I think if you peel it back, that she was trying to deliver a teachable moment.
Delivery is everything, though. Your whole message gets demolished by the delivery.
Well, you guys weigh in the comments below. What do you guys think of Amanda Seales' comments?
Did y'all see the recent Dove ad that went viral after people initially labeled it as racist and tone deaf? Dove initially posted a pic of a black woman getting ready for the shower, and as she's taking off her shirt, she appears to turn into a white woman. So the outcry began after that. As a result, the ad was removed and Dove issued an apology. However, when the full video came out, people started singing slightly a different tune. So the question here is, did the internet react too soon? Like, what was your initial reaction when you saw the picture ad, first of all?
It's what it looked like, because this GIF, is that how you say it? A GIF? A GIF? Or whatever.
The GIF.
Whoever, somebody took the screenshot at that moment when it was changing from black to white. They could have taken it from the white woman to the brown girl. They didn't do that. They chose to do this black woman to the white woman. So first of all, I still think it's intentional. Even after seeing the entire GIF, you kind of can go, okay, you can kind of explain it away, but somebody in that marketing area or social media coordinator took that screenshot of the black to white and it made it look away. And so on my end, it kind of looks like it may have been done on purpose. With all the racial tension going on, you know, any coverage, any press is good press. Like, so we're talking about Dove when we weren't talking about Dove last week. So.
I definitely still buy it. I didn't get that when I first saw it. I just saw
the picture or the video?
The picture.
Okay.
The picture. I read the comments first. I barely even looked at. I was like, oh, let me see what this picture is all about. I just thought they were saying the soap is for anybody. It could be black or white. I didn't even see the brown girl because it was just those two. I didn't think it was like, oh, I was dirty, now I'm clean. You know, I didn't get that. And then the video came out and I was like, oh, see, it is for everybody. I love Dove.
Well, I love soap as well.
I like to be
But
clean.
I feel like the symbolism is like it's like underlying.
Totally.
It's like always from childhood. You'll see different movies that are popular, and then white is considered right, and the dark is the villain. I feel like the picture was taken out of context. The video kind of put it all together, but then that doesn't take away from their verbiage on their packaging from normal to dark skin or things like that. It's just like the symbolism behind it and what it does to you subconsciously when you see commercials like that. Last year was like a Japanese commercial that the same thing happened. It was a Japanese woman with a black male. She forced them into the washing machine, and he came out as an Asian male, like he's now clean. So this is like a common.
She put them in a washing machine?
You know, for the antics, the washing machine to promote the detergent.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a common thing that white is associated with white. But I feel like we are hypersensitive to everything, so it probably did go off on its own. Yeah. All right, so how do you guys feel? Do you feel like the black community is hypersensitive at this moment and we're just looking for a race issue? Leave it down in the comments below.
Okay, ladies, let's get into this week's Hotness versus Hot Mess quick fire round. So first topic, Beyonce celebrates her 15-year anniversary of 03 Bonnie and Clyde with Jay-Z. Is it a hot mess or is it hotness?
I'm gonna have to give that a hotness.
It's a hot mess because where did 15 years go? I'm not with that. That's too long. Like, where did that go?
Okay.
But it's cute. But 15 years?
Okay, next topic. Jhené Aiko inks a deal with boyfriend Big Sean by getting his face tattooed on her body. Is this a hot mess or is it hotness?
The relationship is over.
It is.
It's a wrap. You might as well wrap that up. I don't even want to announce.
She don't wrap it up. That's why she got that tattoo on her.
I don't even want to announce a boyfriend on Facebook, let alone put a face on my body. Bye, girl. A boyfriend? Bye, girl.
Hotness
Bye.
to the tattoo artist, because not a lot of people.
No, it looks really good.
It
does
good.
look good. Moving right along. Samantha Wallace of Love and Hip Hop New York says Mendices has been neglecting his role as a father to her son since he's been incarcerated.
What are you supposed to do?
That's what I was just about to. What do you expect him to do from behind the bars? I don't know what to say. Like, what do
She been knew he was going to neglect the situation when he decided to do his life of crime. And
Wait, but I just think she's one of those two that needs a moment.
Yep.
So I don't know if it's true or not. Like, Mendices has always shown so much love to his son. So I think she's a hot mess. And then why do you have to put it on Instagram just because they did a birthday shout out? Like,
it's the Tyrese effect. He's affecting everybody.
And last but not least, Janet Jackson's son Issa joined Ciara and Baby Future for an epic play date at Disneyland.
super cute. I always feel like Ciara is like our generation's Janet Jackson. I feel like they need to do a collab.
I love Ciara.
A collab. Like a dance off. Like a.
Ciara
like
was
Ciara.
my dream job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want to sing?
Not music, Ciara.
I wanted to be her backup dancer.
Oh,
I wanted
over
to
Beyonce.
support her.
Over Beyonce. Okay.
Beyonce,
Just leave that
Beyonce
alone. Don't go
wasn't
there.
even.
Don't
I
go
can
there.
be honest. Beyonce wasn't even in my radar.
Listen, the Beehive, stop.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I've said it time and time again. Like, Ciara was my homegirl because she was like hood in her Nikes, low-rise jeans. She's hotness for Disneyland. Back to Disneyland.
Back to Disneyland. I think it's
Disneyland.
cute, and they need to do a collaboration. Janet, Ciara.
Okay, so we want to know what you think about this week's hotness versus hot mess. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you like? Do you dislike? Leave it in the comments below. We want to know.
We've all heard, and I'm pretty sure use the phrase, black don't crack, rather frequently. Well, this week's We See You features beauties whose black is beautiful at any age, starting with Auntie Cicely Tyson. She covers the L's Women in Hollywood issue at 92. Next, we have the birthday girls. Toni Braxton turned 50 this week and looks amazing, and Maya turned 38 and does not look a day over 25. And did y'all see the Good Times reunion with Willona and Penny? Janet Jackson reunited with her on-screen mom, Janae Dubois, this week, and they both look amazing. We see you.
Thank you all so much for joining us for this week's episode of Did Y'all See? Remember to keep the conversation going. Like, subscribe, share, turn on your notifications, and remember to keep your head up or you'll drop your crime. See you guys next week.